Hey everybody, Mike Tizzano with Fairway Independent Mortgage, and I wanted to do a series on the home buying process start to finish. And this is going to be a step-by-step, probably 9 or 10 videos going through each process and each step of the home buying process individually. And today's step here is going to be step 1, and it's really the most important and critical step. You need to do it prior to even looking online at homes, because if you go to a lot of these online sites, the famous ones that run with Pillow and things like that, you're going to find a lot of misinformation, and you're going to think you can afford more than you actually can as far as a home goes. So the number one thing you need to do before contacting a lender, which I hope is me, before contacting a real estate agent or even starting to look online at homes, is know your budget. You have to budget for your home purchase. And there's really 2 parts to budgeting for your home purchase. And part 1 is going to be, how much cash are you going to be willing to bring to the table at closing when it's time to buy your home? No matter what, even if you're using a down payment assistance program or anything else like that, there are going to be some funds needed from you to complete a home purchase. Very few, if any, ever get into a home without coming in with some money out of pocket. So you need to know, in the time frame that you're hoping to buy, how much money you're going to be able to bring to the table. And the things that you need to consider are down payment. Like I said, there are down payment assistance programs. They have their advantages and disadvantages. So figure you're going to need at least 3% of the home purchase price as a down payment, unless you're going to use one of those programs. Closing costs, things like lender fees, title fees, first year of property taxes, things like that can get rolled in at closing. And of course, you're going to want to get a home inspection. Lenders like us don't require it. We do recommend it because a home inspector is going to find things about the house that you might decide, hey, I'm not going to buy this house because this is broken. And a home inspection is not something that's paid at closing, it's paid out of your pocket up front. So that's part 1, is knowing how much money you're going to be able to bring to the table. And then part 2 is understanding what a comfortable monthly housing expense is for you. And I use the term housing expense instead of payment, because they're 2 totally different things. Your payment to the bank doesn't include things like maintenance and homeowners association fees. So when you're considering what your housing expense is, understand you're going to have your payment, which is going to be the principal and interest, and if you're putting less than 20% down, there's going to be mortgage insurance in your payment as well. You're also going to have property taxes rolled into your payment, your homeowner's insurance, because you have to keep your house insured, and then other parts, like I said, are homeowners associations, and then property maintenance. You got to understand that once you own a home, you have to maintain it. So you're going to want to make sure that you're understanding what's a comfortable monthly housing expense for you. And once you understand those 2 things, and you have that kind of dialed in, this is how much money I can bring to closing on a home, and this is how much money I'd be comfortable with a monthly housing expense, then it's time to contact the lender for your pre-approval, which is step number 2, and that'll be the next video. We thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if you have any questions, always feel free to contact me. I'll leave my information in the body of the post. Thanks, and have a